Welcome to my channel. Have a nice day. In the art of rose propagation, choosing the right method of cuttings not only helps the plant take root quickly, but also ensures strong vitality, producing fresh shoots. Today, we will learn a simple but surprisingly effective method. First, we need to prepare a healthy rose branch, free of pests and diseases, with a moderate age to easily stimulate rooting. The branch is cut short, only keeping a length of about 15 to 20 centimeters. All leaves and sharp thorns also need to be removed. To limit water evaporation and help the plant focus nutrients on forming new roots. This is the fundamental step that determines the survival rate of the flower branch. The first ingredient used is fresh ginger. We only need about 10 grams of fresh ginger. Cut it into small pieces and put it in a clean plastic cup. Ginger is a familiar spice but contains many biological compounds that are beneficial for plants. Ginger contains gingerol and essential oils that have strong antibacterial properties, helping to destroy pathogens on the cut of rose branches. At the same time, this active ingredient also stimulates cell division, promoting faster rooting. Add 500 milliliters of water and stir well. Then, soak the rose branches in the ginger solution for about 15 minutes. This step is like a natural protective layer, helping the rose branches increase their resistance from the very first days. Next, we prepare a medium-sized cucumber. After washing and peeling the cucumber, the skin is cut into very small pieces and put in the cup with the ginger already available. Cucumber peels contain a lot of fiber, vitamin C, and potassium minerals. Ingredients that help stimulate the formation of scar tissue in the cut and create conditions for new roots to grow. In particular, the antioxidants in cucumber peels also help slow down the process of root rot, keeping the flower branches healthy in a humid environment. To increase the strength of the solution, add 3 spoons of rice. Rice grains inherently contain starch, B vitamins and trace elements such as iron, magnesium, and zinc. When soaked in water, rice will secrete these nutrients, acting as a natural source of energy to nourish the rose branches in the early stages. After about 15 minutes, the rose branches are removed from the solution. We stir again and filter out the residue, collecting the clear liquid. For the solution to be most effective, we dilute it with 500 milliliters of clean water, making the solution milder, suitable for the absorption process of the rose branch. Now, we move on to the important stage, cutting branches. Prepare a clean plastic cup and a substrate of processed coconut fiber. We fill the cup with coconut fiber almost to the top and press it firmly to create stability. Then, pour in the ginger cucumber peel, rice solution just obtained in just enough quantity to moisten the substrate. Finally, insert the rose branch in the middle of the cup. Press lightly around to keep the branch standing firmly, not shaking during the rooting process. To create an ideal environment for the development of young roots, we use a plastic bag or a transparent plastic cup to cover the mouth of the cup tightly. This helps maintain stable humidity, avoiding rapid evaporation. The cup is placed in a cool place, away from strong winds and harsh sunlight. Because young roots are very susceptible to drying out or damage if exposed to direct high temperatures. After about 7 days of patient care, a miracle will appear. Fresh green shoots also rise, signaling that life is reviving. The base of the rose branch begins to grow new, plump, white, and healthy roots. This is proof of the wonderful effectiveness of the combination of ginger, cucumber peel, and rice. When the roots have developed stably, we proceed to transfer the flower branch to a new pot. The pot needs to have good drainage, and the ideal growing medium at this time is clean river sand, a type of soil that helps the roots develop airy, avoiding waterlogging. With proper subsequent care, the rose tree will quickly become a mature rose bush, ready to bloom with brilliant flowers. Through this simple method, We can see that taking advantage of familiar materials not only saves costs, but also brings unexpected results. This is a proof that the sophistication in care will determine the vitality of the flower plant. If applied regularly and persistently, you will certainly have a lush, vibrant rose garden right in your own home. Thank you very much. Goodbye and see you again.